In broad daylight. Under the clear sky. How dare you bully people? Watch me enforce justice on behalf of heaven. Let me show you how formidable this girl is.
President Wang, it really wasn't me. President Wang.
Stop.
Don't meddle in other people's business.
The destined person. It's him. Exactly right. Anyone who dares provoke me. Excuse me, may I ask, can you sleep with me?
What are you saying?
Excuse me, may I ask, can you sleep with me? Once. Just once is enough.
Take this crazy woman away from here.
You are not allowed to touch me. I am not a crazy woman. I am his woman. Look. The person in this portrait is my destined true love. This is you. Isn't that right?
President Wang, it really is you. No.
It's just a portrait. What does this prove?
Still don't believe me. Wang Jinghui. 30 years old. Lost your mother at age 3. Suffering hardship in childhood. A biased old father. A vicious stepmother. A manipulative younger brother. And cold-hearted. Fortunately, raised by your grandfather, inherited the Henghai group. What I said. Isn't that right?
Investigating me?
Such a small matter. Does it even require investigation? I know it just by calculating. I am the second most famous in the area. Divine fortune teller. The first place is my master. He doesn't allow me to compete with him for the title of number 1. It's okay, uncle. Although you are a bit older. But you don't need to feel inferior. I don't dislike you.
That's enough. Playing tricks. Using these petty tricks, and thinking you can get close to President Wang. Guards, take her away.
No, it's fine if you don't believe me. Just let me sleep with you once. Once. Just once is enough. This is a matter of life and death. I truly am your destined wife. Although nominally, you have a fiancée. But today, you must break up with her. If you won't sleep with me, then fine. Why are you so fierce? Don't believe me. You'll regret it later. No way. I only have 1 month left. If I wait for him to regret it, won't I be completely finished? No way. Uncle.
The film was
I'm
translated
determined to sleep
and
with you.
narrated by
Wait
M
for me.
Media.
The Lee family's villa.
Mr. Wang? Why are you here?
Where is Li Qingqing?
Miss, Miss, she went out. She's not home.
Excuse me for the intrusion. Carry on.
Jinghui, don't leave. It's not like that.
Dirty.
Just forgive me this one time.
I forgive you.
You don't blame me for looking for male models?
As long as you are happy. It's getting cold. Wear more clothes. Your people. Keep a close eye on them. Don't let them run where they shouldn't. If there is a next time, the person buried might not be who you expect.
Wang Jinghui, who do you think you are? Wearing sunglasses all day, acting mysterious. You are just an ugly freak. If you have the guts, take off your sunglasses. Since you look down on me so much, then break off the engagement.
Are you sure?
If old President Wang finds out, he will surely be furious. He absolutely dares not break off the engagement with me, I'm sure.
Fine.
Jinghui. Jinghuai, don't leave. I know I was wrong. I didn't mean to break off the engagement with you. Jinghuai,
President Wang, that Li Qingqing, what she said, you absolutely must not believe. I think you are especially handsome, if it weren't for the injury.
Enough. Just a pretty face.
Understood. Then regarding your sudden cancellation of the engagement, how should we explain it to old President Wang?
Let's keep it hidden from Grandpa for now.
Now you believe what I said, right?
Are you following me?
You drive so fast. How could I possibly keep up? Of course, I calculated it myself. Although nominally, you have a fiancée, but today, you must break up with her.
Investigation and tracking is still understandable. But how could she possibly know that Li Qingqing and I would break up today? What exactly does she want to do? If your calculation is so accurate, then why don't you calculate whether I will today take this arm of yours and break it off so that you won't deceive people?
The film was
Invert.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Fortune tellers cannot calculate their own fate, but my master said, you are my destined person. So I bet my hand will be fine.
Then I bet the next time you see me again, your hand will have to say goodbye to you.
Strong profile, piercing eyes, high nose bridge and thin lips, typically harsh words, soft heart. I don't believe it.
You approach me. What exactly is your purpose?
I already said, I want to sleep with you.
Get up. Are you an adult?
1 more month, and I'll turn 20.
Let me tell you, I don't have time to play around with children here. Go back where you came from.
I won't live past 20 years old. My master said, my Bartsy and annual luck double clash and combination of misfortune. I will die before I turn 20. Only you can save me.
Me?
That's right. Your fate is solitary and ominous, and happens to be mutually reinforcing and counteracting. Sleeping with you can resolve it.
This is called feudal superstition.
Never mind. If you really don't want to, I shouldn't force you. It's okay. Anyway, I have no parents in this world. Only my master cares about me. I'm sorry. I disturbed you. I should just go home and wait for death.
She won't let the matter rest. First, there was tracking and investigation. Now she's fabricated such an outrageous lie. What exactly does she want to do? Keep her close for now, so we can respond promptly. I can help you.
Uncle, you are so kind. I knew it. You would help me.
What are you doing?
Then let's go right now. Let's go.
Why are you so unrestrained?
It's just sleeping together. He's a grown man. Why is he so coy?
Wang Jinghuai, how dare you, behind my back, old man that I am, break off the engagement.
I'm married. Grandpa.
Alright, you two newlyweds, get closer. 3, 2, 1, smile.
What are you doing?
Didn't you say so? Once we get the marriage certificate, we can. Let's do it now.
I can help you, sure. But you must marry me.
Marry.
Miss Chu. Our President Wang is quite traditional. We must get married and registered first. And then,
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Get married now.
drive your car properly. Stop looking around. Rebellious son. You actually have the nerve to come back.
Don't get angry. You must mind your health.
Dad! You can't blame my brother for this. My brother, because of the injury on his face, is why the Lee family's daughter broke off the engagement. He actually feels terrible inside.
It was clearly President Wang who refused. Wang Jinghuai, you, as the president of Hanghai Group, actually lost the engagement with the Lee family, turning a partner into the biggest competitor. Do you even realize that?
Hanghai Group stands firm. Not because of a piece of paper engagement contract.
Arrogance. You are utterly arrogant.
You are the uncle. The biased old man.
Who are you?
The vicious stepmother.
Silence!
The manipulative younger brother. And the cold guy.
Guards! Get this! Woman of unknown origin. Thrown out?
My wife. I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Wife. How dare you, without my permission, casually find a woman and get married?
Who I marry does not require your permission. The day you brought your mistress into this house, you ceased to be my father.
I.
Husband! You! What are you doing?
I don't know either. I clearly hit.
Dare to touch my person. If a tiger doesn't roar, you really think this girl is a little kitten?
Enough. Stop acting.
Wang Jinghuai. If you know what's good for you, hand over the Hanghai Group. And let your younger brother Dingen manage it. The president of Hanghai Group should at least be respectable, right?
How could I manage the Hanghai Group? Big Brother is the eldest son of our Wang family. The Wang family later still needs Big Brother to inherit it. How could I?
I'm not dead yet. What, trying to bypass me and take over the Wang family?
Since when? Does the Hanghai Group? Is it up to you to decide?
Dad. Jinghuai lost the engagement with the Li family. He is unfit for the position. How can he still remain in the president's position?
Silence.
Grandpa, I am saying this out of concern for the image of our Hanghai Group. That's why I said it. Big Brother, because of the condition on his face, lost the cooperation with the Lee family. I am worried. There will be. What kind of consequences?
What consequences will there be? Hanghai Group needs a talented and capable person to manage it. Definitely not a trophy wife.
Dad. Although that is true. But his face also represents the reputation of the Hanghai Group. If he goes out, it will be bad if he scares children. Then it will cause everyone to be unwilling to cooperate with us.
This minor illness, isn't it easy to cure?
Don't in front of Grandpa talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense.
You are my granddaughter-in-law.
Grandpa,
Look here. Jinghuai, this child, usually keeps quiet. Actually has such good taste. Found me such a beautiful and wonderful granddaughter-in-law. Great.
No, Dad. Such a woman of unknown origin. How can she be worthy of our Wang family?
One should value self-respect. As long as Jinghuai likes her, this old man will support it.
thank you, Grandpa.
Granddaughter-in-law. Jinghuai's illness. You really have a way to cure it.
A piece of cake. Leave it to me.
Wang Jinghuai. You couldn't possibly be trying to fool your grandpa and just randomly found a woman to marry. Right. And this illness of yours, how many famous doctors have you consulted? Just relying on her.
Grandpa. Big brother's illness. Besides that heavenly mathematics master, and his only disciple, who else can possibly save him? No need to think about it. This person is definitely a fraud. Unless she knows that master.
Granddaughter-in-law, do you really know the heavenly mathematics master?
Ever since I was born, I've been following Chuhezi. How could I know any master?
Grandpa. Nianian here is joking. Please don't mind it.
There's hope. It's better than having none. Might as well give it a try.
Overestimating oneself.
I shouldn't have dragged you into this. Wealthy and powerful families look glamorous on the surface, but in reality, various powers are intertwined and complex. You, a young girl, cannot remain untouched. While now, you haven't entered this swamp, I'll send you back. What are you going to do?
To treat the illness, of course.
You're going to use this to treat the illness.
Exactly. What else? Take off your clothes.
I will trust you one more time. I am an idiot.
The relevant information for this auction is all here. You give Jinghuai a copy as well.
Yes.
This won't do. It's too tight.
Tight? It's not tight.
These young people nowadays
Don't move.
are all playing such high stakes.
No.
Let's go.
Disperse. Collect.
That's enough. Are you messing with me? Have you had enough fun?
Uncle. You still look quite handsome. See for yourself.
I'm done.
No. This kind of poisonous insect has already penetrated deep into your bones and blood. I can only temporarily seal them within your dantium. If you want a complete cure, you still need some magical artifacts. Firstly, this illness must be treated with Master's Profound Heart Treasure Mirror and 3 pure bells. If we could invite Master to come down the mountain, that would be great.
Then you mean this poisonous insect can be completely cured?
A complete cure is possible. However, before that, there is a possibility of sudden death at any time.
It seems we still need to find quickly that heavenly mathematics master. Thank you.
You're welcome, as long as you are willing to share a room with me.
Besides this matter,
was translated and
do you have
narrated
anything
by
else in your mind?
Media.
Besides this matter, I can promise you anything.
How exactly can it be done?
Without an emotional foundation, no one will do.
Feelings. Uncle, I like you. Uncle, I like you. I said I like you.
How is his face? So handsome. This face is also too magnificent, isn't it? He's so handsome it makes both gods and men jealous. Who exactly spread the rumor that President Wong was ugly? If I could marry him, even if driving a luxury car and living in a mansion, I'd be willing. What are you thinking? But the woman next to President Wong, who is that woman? Jing Hui, you're here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
I have already broken off the engagement with you. Watch your words.
I was just joking with you. Couples bickering. Isn't that common? Marriage is a serious matter. How can it be broken off just like that? Who are you?
I am his wife. Legally.
You even brought the marriage certificate when you came out.
Just in case you know. Before I sleep with you. Don't let anyone else snatch you away.
Dad, what exactly is going on?
This is impossible. How are the poisonous insects on his face gone?
Then my position as president of Hanghai Group. Then, won't that be even less secure?
Calm down. How should I know what's going on? Let's wait and see how things develop first, as long as we secure this painting today. And give it to the old master as a congratulatory gift. Perhaps there will still be a turn for the better.
Everyone, our top collector, Mr. Lin Rahai, is hosting this auction. Now, let's begin. That pair of imperial green jade bangles. I bid 200 million. Straight up 200 million. This is already the highest value, isn't it? Truly worthy of the Lee family's daughter. Her spending is generous.
It's worth less than 100 million. A loss.
What I like. No one can snatch away from me. Men too.
The film
It
was
seems Miss Lei,
translated
regarding
and
this pair of jade
narrated by
bangles,
M.
is determined to win them. Besides this pair of jade bangles, there's also the Wanlong scroll, and other major collections. Also at our auction.
Valued at 450 million. Pretty good.
Please take a look at the first item up for auction today. Wish granting jade toad. Starting bid is 100 million. What is the origin of this jade toad? It's actually worth 100 million. This also looks like worthless jade. At most, it's only tens of thousands.
What kind of junk is this? It seems that this private collection of Lin Ruhai is not all good stuff.
This kind of item, is it even worthy of being displayed here? What kind of trash is this? Wasting my time. Move on to the next item. Is no one bidding?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 billion. This is equivalent to the total value of all the lots. Could it be that?
If no one bids, we will proceed to the next item.
Wait. I bid 100 million and won.
Miss Chu, this piece of jade is not worth 100 million.
I know. If Uncle knew. I used 100 million to buy something worth 10 billion. Wouldn't he love me to death?
This lady has bid 100 million and won. Is there anyone else who wants to bid? This wife of President Wang. Couldn't possibly be an idiot, could she? Such ordinary jade. Actually bid 100 million. Who knows? Something you could buy on Pingjua Duo. Yet she insists on buying it here. One say, some people haven't seen the world, so don't try to attract attention here. What do you know? You just bid recklessly. Besides, where did you get the money?
What's wrong with that? I'm spending my husband's money. Is it any of your business?
Brother, sister-in-law hasn't been to such a grand occasion before. You should still tell sister-in-law to stop talking. It reflects poorly on our Hanghai Group.
What an embarrassing spectacle.
Jing Huai, look at her.
I don't care if it's worth it or not. My Wong family is not short of this 100 million. Madam, as long as you like it, that's fine.
I just calculated it. The value of this jade toad is equivalent to all these lots combined.
100 million and one going once. 100 million and one going 2 times. 100 million and one going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Chu, for the price of 100 million and one. You have won this auction's entire collection. The auction is over.
What? Did I hear that wrong?
What kind of joke is this? Winning all the lots for 100 million?
No, this auction of yours is over. What do you mean by that?
Exactly. The rules of this auction were set by Mr. Lin Rahai. Specified, if no one bids on this jade toad, the auction proceeds normally. If someone bids on this jade toad, it means they have purchased all the collection items.
Just as I thought.
How could she know? The value of this jade toad. Did she really calculate it?
I know now. It must be you. You knew the rules beforehand, colluded together, and are treating all of us like fools.
Yes, that must be it. These collection items are worth tens of billions. How could they possibly be bought for 100 million and just let her take them? This must be fake.
I never expected a top collector like Lin Ruhai to resort to such despicable tactics.
Enough, you were the ones who just said this jade toad was worthless. That was you. Now you are making a huge fuss, and you are still the one saying it's unfair. Those are the rules. Accept the outcome.
Accept the outcome.
I want to see. What is so special about this jade toad? Isn't this just an ordinary jade toad?
It doesn't look special at all.
Don't touch it.
What are you doing? Even if this jade toad is highly valuable, you shouldn't stop us from touching it, right?
It could take your life.
Who are you trying to scare?
What's going on?
This jade toad carries extremely fierce malevolence. A mortal body cannot withstand it at all.
The
If
film
you
was
are afflicted by it,
translated and
your life will
narrated by
certainly
a
be in
media.
danger.
I didn't expect you to be a charlatan. What era are we in now? And you're still here playing supernatural tricks. Exactly, who would believe that?
Get out of the way. I want to see if this thing can eat people or drink blood.
Now,
Dad! Dad! Dad!
What is going on? How could this happen?
Dad, why are you?
It must all be your doing. What exactly happened? Hurry up and save him.
Why are you just standing there? Save him!
you reap what you sow. You brought this disaster upon yourself.
Exactly. Good advice is wasted on you. Damn wretch. We told you not to touch it, and you still touched it. Serves you right. Wang Jinghuai, you ungrateful wretch. No matter what, he is still your father. How can you bear it? Watch him. Just die like this?
Big brother. Whatever the mistakes, it is my fault as his younger brother. Dad usually. Although he has a little bit of favoritism, but I believe he definitely loves you.
No matter what, this is still President Wang's father. If President Wang truly doesn't care, wouldn't that be extremely unfilial?
If it weren't for Uncle, I wouldn't want to meddle in this business. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Bring the sledgehammer.
Wait,
What is it now?
this Jade Toad is worth 10 billion. 10 billion? Even if I lose everything I own? I still can't afford to compensate for it.
So what? Do you ultimately want money? Or do you want the person?
Smash it. I will pay for this amount. Smash it.
Husband, how are you? Wake up quickly.
It is indeed correct.
Lin Ruhai.
It's me.
You want to use 10 billion to buy a life, to die in your place.
No. I, Lin, would not dare. That jade toad is an object of extreme yin energy. It was due to fate and taboo. That I learned of it by chance. I didn't expect it to frequently attract disaster, endangering lives. I had no choice but to resort to this desperate measure.
Then why do you still say you aren't buying a life?
That is because the heavenly mathematics master told me. He said someone would definitely step forward today to solve this trouble. It is indeed correct.
The heavenly mathematics master. Can you find him?
It's him again. This heavenly mathematics master, what exactly is his background? I tried divination several times before, but couldn't calculate any information about him.
Of course.
Mr. Lin. Then I have something to ask of you. Please tell me his whereabouts.
Absolutely not. If I reveal it, the heavenly mathematics master will blame me. However, those 10 billion worth of collectibles are also my life savings.
The film
Since
was
they have already been
translated
auctioned off,
and narrated
they are
by
yours
M
now.
Media.
All the collectibles. No way.
Aren't the items mine?
What I mean is, those pair of bracelets. I will offer 200 million. Can you sell them to me?
And also that one long scroll. Can you sell it to me?
I don't want these 10 billion. I don't want these 10 billion. I want information about the heavenly mathematics master.
Are you serious? You want to use 10 billion to exchange for a piece of information?
Uncle seems to really need this information. Besides, if he doesn't agree to sleep with me, I'll be dead anyway. What's the use of having money? Exactly.
She did it for me. Impossible. She and I are merely a fake couple of convenience. Why would she give up 10 billion for me?
Is this woman mentally unstable? That is 10 billion. Several lifetimes for an ordinary person to ever see that much money. A low-class commoner like her, why isn't she seizing the opportunity?
All right. Since you are so resolute, then I can only later apologize to the heavenly mathematics master.
This bottle cap. Why can't I twist it open?
Here, hurry up. You were the one who said you wanted to come out and exercise.
My foot hurts, I sprained it.
Wasn't this foot sprained?
It was this one. It's this one, it hurts so much.
Stand up.
Uncle, carry me.
Impossible.
Freeze.
Xiao Bao.
Your foot hurts. Can't twist open the bottle cap.
Don't hit me. I know I was wrong.
Nosebleed.
President Wang, Lin Ruhai contacted the heavenly mathematics master.
Really?
It's true. The heavenly mathematics master will meet you tonight.
What? Only 998. Bring a man home. It's all a lie.
I'm going to see the heavenly mathematics master now. Wait obediently for me to come back.
President Wang, this time your illness can finally be completely cured.
That's great. I also don't have to worry about dying at any moment.
The heavenly mathematics master only gave us Half an hour. We absolutely cannot be late. Yes.
President Wong, something is wrong. Miss Chu fainted.
What did you say?
Miss Chu, Miss Chu, Miss Chu. Miss Chu, you're awake.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Miss Chu, I'll take you to the hospital right now.
It's no use. I originally thought I still had 1 month left of my lifespan. I didn't expect it to be so fast, that it would be exhausted. I won't live past 20 years old. My master said that my Bartsy and fleeting years clash and combine ominously. I will die before I turn 20. Only you can save me.
Me?
That's right. Your destiny chart is solitary and ominous, which happens to complement and counteract mine. Being intimate with you can resolve it.
Everything she said is true. She tried everything to consummate the marriage with me. She just wants to live, that's all.
Miss Chu, what are you talking about? I don't understand. I will call President Wong right now.
Don't tell him. It wasn't easy for him to finally be able to meet the heavenly mathematics master. We can't let all his efforts be wasted because of me. I can hold on for a little longer. I can hold on until he returns.
Miss Chu.
Turn around.
You cannot, President Wang. Your illness cannot be delayed much longer. We have been looking for the heavenly mathematics master for such a long time. We absolutely cannot miss this opportunity. Didn't Miss Chu just say that she can definitely hold on until you return? Don't you want to be healthy and stay by Miss Chu's side?
Okay.
Uncle. Although in this lifetime, I won't have the chance to sleep with you again, but knowing you, I am truly happy. Thank you. Uncle.
Nianian. Nianian. I'm back. I'm back.
Uncle, didn't you go to see the heavenly mathematics master? How could you?
Stop talking.
Are you finally willing to share a room with me?
What you told me before. About your lifespan being exhausted and needing to have intimacy with me. I thought you said that as a joke.
A matter of life and death. And you actually thought it was a joke.
Haven't I come back now? Aren't you going to continue?
Continue what?
Didn't you say you wanted to share a room?
Sharing a room means, doesn't it just mean we sleep together? But why don't I feel anything at all? Master wouldn't have tricked me, would he?
Then let me tell you what sharing a room truly means.
Wang Jinghuai, what are you doing?
Of course, I'm going to sleep with you.
Assistant Zhang, you're here.
Where is President Wang? Where is the heavenly mathematics master? Has he already left?
You said you were hosting an important guest tonight, but we waited all night. And no one came.
Not coming?
My young apprentice. Don't blame your master for deliberately arranging things to make him struggle. If he cannot
The
be
film was
wholeheartedly devoted
translated
to
and
you,
narrated by M.
your master cannot feel at ease handing you over to him.
I'm going to work. Wait for me to come back.
I've recovered. I truly have recovered. I don't have to die. That's wonderful. So, the master meant by sharing a room. That's what it meant. What are you thinking, Chu Nian Yen? Since the problem has already been solved, I should go back up the mountain. Uncle helped me so much. If I just live like this, wouldn't that be too ungrateful? Right. I should say thank you to him in person, the place where he works. Right, Henghai Group.
The heavenly mathematics master didn't come yesterday.
I have already asked Lin Ruhai. His reply was that the heavenly mathematics master had already predicted yesterday that you would not attend, so he did not come either.
Predicted in advance.
Lin Ruhai said he had already secured the appointment with the heavenly mathematics master and fulfilled his promise. As for the consequences of breaking the appointment, we can only bear them ourselves.
All right, I understand.
But your illness? Then let's think of other ways. Even without Lin Ruhai, we can find someone else.
Jinghuai,
Why is she here?
Your private news hasn't been announced publicly yet.
who doesn't know that I'm Wang Jinghuai's fiancé? Who dares stop me?
My wife is Chu Nianian. I have no relationship with you whatsoever. Get out.
Jinghuai, please don't be angry. I know. It was wrong of me to keep a male model, but there was no need for you to spite me by marrying a woman like that, right?
Whether you keep a male model or not, it has nothing to do with me. And let me tell you again. Stop criticizing my wife from now on. Otherwise, I won't be polite to you.
Jinghuai. Hurt. Let go of me.
So this is where Uncle works.
Excuse me, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Wang Jinghuai.
Looking for President Wang. Do you have an appointment? I, the dignified daughter of the Li family. How dare you treat me like this? Wang Jinghuai, do you think this way? You can shake me off? Anything Li Qingqing wants, I will get. It's you. I'm sorry. You don't have an appointment, so I cannot help you. Contact President Wang. This kind of bumpkin, is she worthy of competing with Li Qingqing for a man? Today I will let you know that not everyone is worthy of being President Wang's wife. You're here to see Jinghuai?
A weasel paying a New Year's call to a chicken. I can tell you have bad intentions. I didn't ask you.
You. How dare you speak to Miss Li like that? Do you know who she is?
Who is she?
She is the daughter of the Li family, President Wang's fiancée, our Henghai Group's future boss's wife.
What? I am Wang Jingwei's wife.
She wouldn't be carrying the marriage certificate with her again, would she?
I'm doomed. I didn't bring the marriage certificate. I'm telling you. I am Wang Jingwei's legal wife.
You said you are President Wang's wife.
Yes.
I'd like to see who's going to help you today.
What happened?
Madam was downstairs and was taken away by Li Qingqing.
Li Qingqing, what exactly do you want to do?
Since you can't distinguish between who is boss, then I will make you recognize who you are.
I already said, evil deeds bring about their own destruction. Why must you deliberately look for trouble?
You. Give her 10 slaps.
You. Are you sure?
What exactly happened?
Right after Lee Kinking left your office, she ran into Madam downstairs. I just heard someone was causing trouble downstairs, so I went to check the surveillance footage. I discovered it was Madam.
Where exactly did they take her?
The group warehouse. There are no cameras there.
Fine. Lee Chinking. You dare to lay a hand on Chunyanian? I will make your Lee family pay the price. Nianian.
What are you doing?
Nianian. Nien.
It's you again. What kind of trick are you playing? Tie her up for me.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Li
Media.
Ching. I have no grudge against you. Why must you constantly make trouble for me?
A low-class commoner like you. You should already be before me, behaving humbly. And you dare compete with me? I despise, if I don't let you know today, how formidable I Li Chinking am. You will never change your ways.
The one who won't be able to turn back is you. Although people may be rich or poor, there is no inherent superiority or inferiority. Li Ching, you are arrogant and condescending. Have you ever considered the day you might fall?
Fall? As long as my Li family exists. I, Li Chinking, will be for my entire life, the eldest daughter of the Li family. It's impossible for me to fall.
You reap what you sow.
You probably don't know. For people of our class, killing someone like you is just like killing a dog. There is no difference.
Nianian. Are you alright?
President Wang? Why is President Wang here? President Wang. How could President Wang protect this wretched woman?
Li Chinking. You dare touch my person.
President Wang's woman. It's over. It's completely over. No. Jinghuai, it's not like that. Listen to my explanation. No.
I warned you before, didn't I? Assistant John.
President Wang.
Terminate all cooperation with the Li family. You will see the news tomorrow. I will make your Li family bankrupt.
Yes.
Jinghuai. Jinghuai, I was wrong. Please spare my Li family. I will never harass you again. Please. Please, let me go.
President Wang. What about them?
Blacklist them.
Understood.
Wang Jinghuai, you can't do this to me. I truly love you this much. What is she? Why does she get to butt in? Wang Jinghuai.
When you come to the company in the future, tell me in advance. I can come pick you up.
Why?
Do you know how dangerous you were just now? Do you know if that chair had hit you, what the consequences would have been?
Actually, if you hadn't rushed over, I could have blocked it too. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
It's okay.
Wait a minute. I didn't use that much force. You're injured. Let me see.
It's nothing.
Don't move. Why are you hurt so badly? It's all my fault. This is all on me. Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt. Don't cry. You still haven't said, coming here to find me this time. Was there something you needed?
I came to say goodbye to you.
What did you say?
Goodbye. I have already resolved my confusion. My lifespan has also recovered. I also want to thank you for being willing to share a room with me, for saving my life.
Chunianian. You are now already married to me. You are the wife of Wang
The film
Jinghua.
was translated and
It
narrated
was
by
thoughtless
M
of me.
Media.
Then let's go get divorced now. This way, I won't hold you back.
You desperately pursued me, just to sleep with me. Now that your goal has been achieved, you want to pull up your pants and walk away, is that right?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Let me see. Your pulse is weak and floating. Your chi and blood are reversed, stirring up the poisonous insects within your body. I fear your life is in danger.
I'm sorry. I don't have long to live. You shouldn't stay with me. Leave.
My master said, a gentleman never forgets even the smallest kindness. He saved my life. How can I just walk away like this? No, I won't leave. Until your illness is cured, I will not leave you.
My illness, except by the heavenly mathematics master, cannot be cured by anyone else. A person like me is not worth it. Leave.
I don't know what kind of skill that heavenly mathematics master possesses. But I only know that, as long as my master is willing to descend the mountain, your illness can be cured.
Never mind. What if it cannot be cured? I cannot disappoint her good intentions. Then what if your master is unwilling to descend the mountain?
Then I will drag him down the mountain. Why hasn't the heavenly mathematics master arrived yet?
Just wait. Nianian, where is your master?
I have already sent him a message. He should be arriving immediately.
I didn't invite them either.
Big brother, congratulations.
Stay away from me.
Big brother, getting married is such a huge joyous occasion. Why didn't you tell me? Not telling just me, I could overlook that. But how could you not even invite mommy and dad?
Who told us we raised in great? Since you didn't invite us, we had no choice but to crash the party.
Scoundrel.
Take a seat.
My dear elder brother, we came here today not to attend the wedding.
Then go back. On a day like this, I don't want to have a conflict with you.
You tell us to leave, and we just leave? Do you really think this Wang family belongs only to you? Today is the great day of our President Wang. You better not cause trouble today.
You are nothing more than a dog, raised by our Wang family, and you dare to bark wildly in front of me?
You dare to touch my people?
You actually hit your younger brother. For a servant?
A person is a person, regardless of status or rank. If I had known you were so cold-blooded and heartless, I shouldn't have saved you back then.
You little wretch,
Fine, Wang Jinghuai. Do you still think you are that high and mighty president? I'm telling you. Soon you will be kneeling and begging me.
Steward Liu, take the asset distribution document in your hand and read it out to everyone.
I ask you, where is Grandpa? Where is he?
President Wang, no. Wang Jinghuai. This is the Master's Will Estate Distribution Document. Listen carefully. Everyone. What I hold is the last will and testament written personally by Mr. Wang Whiting, who is also the founder of Hanghai Group. A suicide note written by hand. It reads as follows. Hanghai Group's Current President Wang Jinghuai abuses his power and rules autocratically, lacks competence, and is unfit for the position of president. Therefore, my grandson, Wang Dingan, shall take over the position. Furthermore, all assets of the Wang family, including shares, real estate, and luxury cars, shall be inherited by Wang Chenggong.
Did you hear that? Get out of the Wang family.
I'm asking you again. Where is Grandpa?
What? Are you unconvinced? Didn't you hear clearly? This is Grandpa's decision. From now on. Henghai Group. I am the President Wang here.
Didn't you always listen to your grandfather? What's wrong? Now, even your grandfather's decision, you're starting to question?
I see. You just can't bear to give up the position of president of Henghai Group.
Old President Wang would never make a decision like this. You must be behind this scheme.
Nianian, what did you say?
Grandpa is indeed in their hands, in imminent danger.
This little girl. What nonsense are you talking?
The more you know, the faster you die. Mind your own mouth.
That is my father. What could I do to him? I think you just don't want to hand over the position. You're making trouble for no reason.
Uncle, please don't be impulsive. The most urgent task now is to make them hand over Grandpa first.
Fine. You want the Henghai Group, right? I can give it to
The film
you.
was translated
However,
and narrated by M Media.
You must hand over Grandpa.
Seeing your grandfather, what good will that do? I advise you not to play any tricks. Quickly hand over the position of president of Henghai Group. Here is the resignation letter. You just need to sign it.
Until I see Grandpa, I will not sign.
Given the old man's condition, even if you hand it over to him, what difference will it make?
Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa, what's wrong with you?
I am old President Wang's attending physician. Old President Wang suffered a stroke last night and is now severely brain dead. There is nothing we can do.
It's impossible. Grandpa, look at me quickly. I am your grandson. I am your wire, Grandpa.
You want me to hand over the Henghai Group to you? Dream on, I tell you. This document, I will not sign it. You all, just give up this idea.
Old man, I am your biological son. What's wrong with you handing the Henghai Group over to me?
The Henghai Group. Only Jinghuai has the ability to protect it. Jinghuai is also your biological son. But why do you favor the mother and son so much?
Husband,
The old bastard won't yield to gentle means. You insist on taking the hard approach, is that it?
This is the soul-flying decoction. After drinking it, the reaction is exactly the same as a stroke. But there is no possibility of recovery.
Impudent.
Force it down.
So it was you.
Who exactly is she? Could it be that she really can calculate it?
how is that possible? She must be bluffing us.
Even if she calculated it, so what? If she can't produce evidence, why panic?
All vital energy channels are severed. He is only relying on a thread of vital essence to hold on.
Is there any other? Wait.
I told you, old President Wang is already severely brain damaged. Now we can only take it one day at a time. Even if an immortal came, there would absolutely be no way to save him.
The medicine was forced down last night. The vital energy channels have not completely stiffened and died yet. He can be saved.
You really dare to brag? Tell us how you plan to save him.
You only need to inject the cobra's venom into his bloodstream. Fight poison with poison, and the vital energy channels can be revived.
A cobra. That is highly poisonous.
Are you sure about this? Fine.
This.
Quickly.
Cobra. Let everyone listen. Is she speaking sense?
You little brat. I think you were just trying to kill my father.
This is truly nonsense. If our old man dies by your hand today, can you bear this responsibility?
That's right, cobra venom. Is that something to joke about? I think so too. Young girls nowadays love to show off too much. A matter of life and death, yet they dare to mess around with such important matters. Wang Jinghuai. This old man has already been handed over to you. Shouldn't you sign the papers now?
It's my fault. I actually let Grandpa stay home alone by himself, allowing people like you to seize the opportunity. You can be unkind to me, but I never expected you could be so unfilial to your own father.
What nonsense are you talking about? I don't understand.
Cut the nonsense. Sign it.
Sign it. Is that right?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You lied to me.
One Ding'an. After all these years, you haven't improved one bit. You're just like a rat in a gutter, always doing things that are beneath contempt.
What did you just say?
Wang Jinghuai. What the hell are you? And you dare to insult my son? You were born by a mother, but raised by no mother.
Yes, I wasn't raised by a mother, but you know perfectly well how my mother died. You know that yourself, Su Lan, after all these years. You've been a mistress, and you're happy about it, aren't you? If it hadn't been for you, back then, my mother wouldn't have died of grief. And you, Wan Chenggong. For all these years you believed I wasn't your biological son. Have you ever fulfilled the responsibilities of a father?
You're talking nonsense.
The ridiculous thing is, the Wan Ding'an you favor so much, he is the one who isn't your biological son.
If you believe him, you've fallen right into this scoundrel's trap.
Honey, he's clearly just trying to sow discord between us. I'm your wife. Don't you trust me?
You're talking rubbish. How could Dingan possibly not be my biological son?
Wang Jinghuai. I regret treating you like a brother, sowing discord between father and son. You actually managed to say such things.
Let me tell you something. Who your own biological father is, I don't know. But you know that yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so desperate to seize our Wan family assets because you're afraid you won't get a single penny.
Out of respect for Uncle, I can give you some respect, but I ask you to leave immediately.
Who are you trying to scare? Our 20-something years of father-son affection. Can it be undermined by someone like you just saying a few words? Can you really sow discord?
Right. Even if you tear up these documents, it's useless. The old man's personally signed will is still with me. Wait until the old man is gone. All of this still belongs to my son Dingan. Cobra. Poisonous. You all. This is not saving someone. You're murdering.
Return.
Old President Wang. Old President Wang. He's gone.
Grandpa.
Murderer. She is the murderer. Yes, it's her. We can all testify. Send her to jail. Murderer.
Murderer.
She is not. I told her to do this. I'm the one who killed Grandpa.
Who said I died?
film
Old
was
President Wang.
translated and narrated by M Media.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, truly fine. This Mrs. Wang is not an ordinary person.
I know. I know it all. I know your grievance and helplessness. Your choice is Grandpa's choice. Stand up.
Grandpa,
Girl, you saved me.
Grandpa, I had no family growing up. Only my master was good to me. From now on, you are my family. Don't be polite with me.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
How could this happen? That bowl of soul-flying decoction, no one has ever been able to recover.
Soul-flying decoction.
If it weren't for this soul-flying decoction, I wouldn't believe it even if you killed me. My good son. Good grandson. Constantly thinking of putting me to death.
What? Could it be them? It must be. Old President Wang just said so. Truly heartless. And they still want to shift the blame. The human heart is truly malicious. Everyone says raise children to provide for old age, but I think we need to guard against our children in old age.
Grandpa. This was not your grandson's intention. All of this was Steward Liu. He planned all of it single-handedly. It's all his fault.
What are you talking about? Wang Dingen. Everything I did, wasn't it all for your position as president?
I don't care at all about that president position. I'm not cut out for it either. Grandpa, please forgive me just this once. From now on, I promise to behave myself and live as a third-generation heir.
You are quite clever.
Yes, Dad. It was all this Steward Liu. He instigated it. He concocted something called the soul-flying decoction. He is just jealous of our family's wealth. He just wants to bring down our entire family. Dad, you absolutely cannot let him go.
Right. You absolutely must not let him go.
How dare you? Try to make me die alone. Dream on. I will make you all go to hell with me. Old President Wang, I have a major secret to tell you.
Are you trying to say that Wang Dingen is your son?
How did you know?
Grandpa, you know.
Old President Wang, Dingen is my biological son. He served your old Wang family for over 20 years as a filial son and worthy grandson. Tell me, seeing this as his biological father, haven't I suffered a loss? Dingen is his son.
No, husband, listen to me. Husband, you...
Enough, Wang Chenggong.
You knew. You always knew who your biological father is. You all knew. And kept it hidden from me alone, making me wear the cuckold's hat for over 20 years. You bastard. I'll kill you.
You useless coward. I worked so hard, serving you all these years. So what if I cheated? What did I do wrong? I merely committed a mistake that everyone in the world... Besides, if you hadn't cheated first, could I have brought the child? Is the blame on your head? Ultimately, you deserve everything.
The film was translated
If your family
and narrated
could have
by
kept a
M
low
Media.
profile, perhaps I could have ensured your family a life of comfort. But you all insisted on being insatiably greedy. Then don't blame me for not being able to protect you.
Dad.
Grandpa.
Guards. On the charge of intentional homicide, take these four people to the police station.
Dad, I am your biological son. You can't do this to me. Dad.
That's enough. Come. On this joyous day, we've made everyone watch a farce. Let's continue with our wedding.
Grandpa, let's wait a little longer for the heavenly mathematics master.
Yes, Grandpa, we invited Master Nianian, but he hasn't arrived. We should wait a little longer.
My dear disciple, I've come to drink your wedding wine.
Shuhezi, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages. Master, I have already found my destined one. We have consummated the marriage. My lifespan has also recovered.
Silly disciple, you shouldn't dare speak carelessly like that.
Master. My name is Wang Jinghuai. Mianian's husband.
Good kid. I only have this one silly disciple, and you lured her away. If you ever treat her even slightly poorly in this life, I, as her master, even if I have to exhaust all my cultivation, will not let you off.
Understood, Master.
Once the Heavenly Mathematics Master arrives, we can begin.
Why wait? Let's start now.
Master. Let's wait a little longer.
Aren't I already here? Why wait?
They are talking about the #1 Heavenly Mathematics Master in the world. Keep a low profile. I wasn't talking about you.
Just an empty reputation. I didn't take it to heart.
Haven't seen you in 3 days. Master, you really have become low-key.
Of course. But I truly am the greatest divine fortune teller in the world. Master, the person we are waiting for is a legendary figure of the martial world. Only he can cure my grandson's illness. Therefore, I must ask you to wait a little longer. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
Excuse me, everyone, I am Lin Ruhai. I apologize for being late.
Mr. Lin. We failed to meet you sooner.
It was presumptuous of me to come uninvited. It's just that today, the Heavenly Mathematics Master is coming, and I feel anxious inside. If the Heavenly Master needs me, and I am not here, what should I do? That's why I took the liberty of coming here.
The Heavenly Master hasn't arrived yet. Please have a seat first.
Miss Chu, the kindness of helping me out of trouble, I shall never forget.
It was nothing at all.
Heavenly Mathematics Master. Mr. Lin, what are you saying? There is no Heavenly Mathematics Master here. Heavenly Master, I am late.
Why are you kneeling again? Quick, stand up, hurry.
Mathematics.
Heavenly Master.
Disciple, come here. You are truly hopeless. Even your master, the greatest mathematics heavenly master in the world, you don't even know his title? How are you going to survive in the martial world later?
But for the past 20 years, haven't I always called you is Shuhezi? How was I supposed to know you also had such a title?
You are the heavenly mathematics master? I've heard so much about you. I have always kept a low profile and never boasted in front of my disciple. Yes, that's right.
The film was translated and narrated
Master,
by M. Media.
please quickly remove the poisonous insects from his body.
Hopeless.
What?
Why are you so surprised? I mean, you are hopelessly stupid. Look for yourself.
Where are the poisonous insects on me?
Shuhezi, you did it. When did you cure yourself?
I won't tell you.
Thank you, Master.
Wang Jinghuai, do you take this woman before you? Who is pure and kind, but usually confused and silly, to be your wife?
I do.
Chuni Enian, do you take this man before you? The person in front of you, who is sincere and brave, yet handsome and dashing, to be your husband?
No, Master. Why is he handsome and dashing? But I am confused and silly.
I haven't figured out his problem yet. Never mind that. Just say whether you are willing or not.
I do.
Good. I pronounce. The ceremony is complete.
Master. And that thing too. The kissing segment.
Then how come I, your master, don't know about it?
Your master is. Is he truly unable to see, or just pretending?
He really can't see.
Then what is he doing here?
Leave him alone.